What's up, everybody? So, one of my projects has been to have my own website. I've been trying to migrate off of social media to a large degree, and I want to put a lot of my stuff on my own personal website. This is currently a free hosted website. It costs me nothing. It's hosted through GitHub. As you can see, it's still under construction because I'm lazy and I have not finished the homepage. But I've pretty much fleshed out the entire blog system, but a simple front homepage. No, too much work. So this is my website, bryanjenks.xyz. Haha, yes, the similarities is exactly why I did it. I think we should everybody on this LARBS gravy train should do their own websites with .xyz. Like that should be a meme. So my website homepage isn't done yet. I'm still working on it. I actually typed 4 div tags today on it. So, good progress today. But I took a lot of the code that Luke has for his website, and yeah, I took some of it, but I changed a lot of it. For one, I changed the entire color theme for the most part to use Grovebox colors because, like I said in my NeoMut video, or maybe that was my first take. My second take, I don't think I said it. I love Grovebox. Ever since Luke's system, like the terminal, all the color themes in this, everything is Grovebox, and I love the color theme now. My VSCode default theme, Grovebox. So I changed a lot of that. I got my little hover things over here. Nothing on here, but my blog is up. I got 2 posts up there now. I'm actually really liking this. One of the things I'm working on with work is C3JS, which is a little simplified way of making charts with JavaScript and HTML that's built on top of D3. So not a lot of dependencies, but I'm like tracking each year for each month how many posts I made, just because I wanted to add something nerdy to my blog thing here. I might remove this, who knows. I was also playing with jQuery at work because of reasons. We actually have to use jQuery for some stuff like version 1.9. Yes, please cry for us. But if I click that, it hides my chart. Yeah, that's cool. So I got the same sort of system that Luke has sort of set up. The color themes are a little bit different. I changed a little bit of what I have going on. I did make VSCode snippets for all of my blog post stuff, but I saw Luke's LB, what is it, lightweight blog or something, whatever, it's that repo. I'm actually going to start playing with that and see if I can make that work with me. It should. But I want to see what it does and look at the behavior and make sure it's going to work with what I want to do. I envision that it probably will, in which case it'll probably save me a lot of the work I've been doing for a blog post. I have to change like 4 different things in each location for each post. But so like you see my little preview posts here. I can click on one like, oh, what's this thing I just posted? I can click on see more. It opens up its own independent HTML page. I'm sure there's a better way to do this, but I'm not dealing with server-side processing. I like how I'm doing my things this way, and if you don't like it, I don't care. But here's my blog post. I was posting about, I've been learning a little bit about Rust and C and Python, and generally I just play around with crap and see what I like. I talk a little bit about this, like how I really liked some of the stuff with C, but there's so many problems talking about it that it's like, Rust. But I'm not really doing a lot with low-level programming or systems languages right now, so I don't really feel like the motivation to really dig into Rust, even though I kind of want to because the community looks really cool. Like people just seem like everything's new, fresh, building out everything. And I like that whole environment of, it's a brand new frontier because you got to recreate everything that exists in all the other types of languages, but in this language and in this language. So that's something I like, is I like, starting on a new, like a startup type of mentality. It's where I'm at work too. Brand new unit, got to build all the things. So I do like Rust. I like a lot of the concepts, like memory and type safety and just all the stuff about Rust. I did like a lot of what I heard about it. Hopefully one day I get into that when things settle down. But like currently I'm studying T-SQL, really getting into R stuff, especially when querying our data warehouse and running R Markdown reports. And I made my first R package today, so that's cool. Dealing with front end with the web stack, for this website, but also because of the weird way our medical software does custom pages inside of it that can be done by client-side developers, i.e. me. So we're doing the front-end web stack for that, along with a P-SQL or PL-SQL, however it is, dealing with an Oracle database. You know, I'm learning a lot of languages right now, so maybe Rust can happen someday in the future, but right now, probably can't handle that right now. My brain hurts. But yeah, I posted about how I found this cool package with R called Patchwork that came out in one of the newsletters, and I did the sample ggplots, and it combined them all, and was playing with that, and I really liked how that worked, so I posted about that. Yeah, you can contact me at that email. But so that's like a blog post. And then if you want to see like the index, I do have the index like Luke had it. It's done like this, again with Grovebox colors. I have the stuff the way I like it. And then I do have my own RSS feed. It's basically just an XML document that I update, and I can click that, and this was fixing one of my errors. So this means I still have another error. But if you click subscribe and you go to this URL and you add this to Newsboat, then you should have a feed just like how I do at the bottom. Like I'm subscribed to my own just to see what it looks like when I finish a post. And obviously the formatting was horrible. So this needs to be dealt with. But yeah, so you can subscribe to my blog posts if you like. But this is my website as it stands right now. It needs a lot of love, but that's coming. The code base is monstrous. I forgot how much crap goes into a front-end developer's stuff. Images and SVG, SAS. I mean, I'm doing SAS and CSS for a lot of this stuff. So I mean, I went through all of Luke's CSS and I rewrote it all in SAS, so that way it's easier to edit and deal with. Everything is more consolidated and nested, and I can use variables. I don't really do too much more than variables right now in SAS because I don't need to overkill. But like I have my variables for my Grovebox colors. Yeah, so like this is how I'm doing, and then it just compiles into CSS, all this CSS. Like I don't have to type any of this individually. I don't type any of that. I just type SAS. Shorter, more efficient, like it. But yeah, all this stuff, like I got a lot of to-dos. But hey, I typed these div tags today. Progress. So that's what's going on with the website. I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to get it up. But the blog is running. I'm going to try and fix the XML thing before I go to bed tonight. It should be simple. But yeah, subscribe if you want. Or if you don't, that's fine too. Yeah. So that's my website, bryanjenks.xyz. And that should be a meme. Everybody on LARBs should have an XYZ website. That is my final word. Bye.